Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My performance might be a bit low because I just started, but my quality might go up later. So, welcome to the channel again. This is what happens in an alternate history in this world, just like a regular world. I'm also taking account these world maps with mountains and plains and forests and deserts and all that. So, it's not just rivers. So, let's hop in. So, I think for my first civilization, I'm going to go here and I'm gonna make it a nice pink color because there's a big forest right here, plenty of rivers as well. So I'm gonna make it right here. Now I should make it a little less opacity all the way down. Decrease the line size, and here's my civilization. Takes a fair amount of space. I would say these guys maybe iron tools, not very good navy, no barely any boats, but they have agriculture, and that's why they're settling down. So if so, this civilization is gonna be like Germany area, and let's check these again. Oh, there's a mountain range here. So for my next civilization, I'll take it on this side near Spain. Savannah will be good too, as long as there's rivers, which there are. But my next civilization is gonna be a nice pink, oh no, light blue turquoisey color. And it's gonna go right here. Decrease the line size again. Okay, it doesn't take that part in Morocco. So I'm gonna make here near the ocean, but it's also gonna give it rivers here. Next country, there was Indian and Chinese, but I'm gonna make it different because it's alternate. But right here, somewhere in this area, nice bunch of rivers there. Make it green color, dark green color. Make it just take up this area. And I'll also make a Bangladesh. Bunch of rivers here. And I guess I shouldn't put one there. I don't think they're like jungles. But here is a good place. Bangladesh. After this, I'm going to make an expansive play part. What's this? Savannah's good. I think I'll put one in the grassland. Yeah, this is good. This time I'll make it a very light green. A lime green if you must. These civilizations like their rivers. They also like their oceans, mostly. Making them all around all the continents. The- And here's more grassland, so I'll put a civilization right here. Not too cold, not like this area. So haven't made a red civilization yet. For now, I'm going to refer to them as their color, but maybe I'll check your comments, take your ideas and your names for the country by civilizations. This red civilization, red team will go around all this. And finally, one in America, or some in America. Make two nations here, one in Canada and one in the US. Then for my other nation, I'm gonna see to it over here. Maybe I'll make a landlocked nation. I'm gonna take up these rivers, but still have this. For my lore, I'm gonna say these guys think they found the ocean and they're on a peninsula. They're gonna take out this entire peninsula and go here. So these are my nations. And now let's fast forward and see where they get to. This nation will have taken over all these. Most of them are gonna be expansionists. But this one, they're not very expansionist. They're more like isolationist. No, I don't want to do that. P. So they're mostly just gonna fill in this gap. And and my my civilizations here, or my civilization. This one is gonna be really expansionist. L P. No, it's maybe I. Yeah, I and then P. It'll it's gonna be like really expansionist. I'll send out scout teams as well. There's a jungle there, so I'm not gonna go too far in here. But they're definitely gonna explore there. They sent out a scout team. They got lost. New country, very dark green. And since they were a scout team, they'll be very explorative and start exploring all of this area. So they find Sri Lanka and start colonizing that as well. Here's to this African nation. They're not gonna go that inland. P. They're gonna just hug the coast. But this is actually a desert. But they find this area and start. But then they find this area and start really going inland because they found a grassland for real this time and start moving out of this grass. But they're still gonna hug the coast and go over here. But they're gonna start moving out. So bye bye and keep going. They got so expansionist that these guys found the happy place and they're like, nah, I don't want to expand. They they're losing all their friends. They're losing friends to scouting missions and all that. So they're we're gonna make a new nation right here. It'll be like this color. And now civil war breaks out. They start conquering, but but then they start conquering back, and then they agree to a peace treaty, a line. They get this area. These guys get the rest. So they take their rivers. Oh wait, wrong color. So they take their rivers and live a happy life for now. Right now, these guys are dictatorships. So I'm going to go with the dictatorship. Then you get a monarchy. People rebel, constitutional monarchy. Then we will get a democracy and then republic. But right now, they're dictatorships. By the way, this is a fast forwarded. I It's not like they're going really fast. It's like a couple years later, maybe 10, maybe a decade later. All the world's like how I'm showing. What did I just do? Home. I guess found it. These guys are also hugging the coast. Wrong color. Not bad either. But they want to go somewhere warmer because this is kind of cold. So they go up here and find warmer area. So then people start moving out of this cold area. These guys like to fish, surely. And then we go back to America. This guy, this civilization, their dictator wants to go inland. There's so many good rivers up this way. Just give me this color. They find all these good rivers. Explore upwards. They send scouts find and then find this coast. Right now, their boats are getting better. They can probably travel like this far. So they can travel like here to here, here to here, all that well. And then finally, this last nation will find what they think is a sea and stop going that way. They'll start going downwards, find rivers, and they find this lake, which they completely surround, encapsulate, I think. And they also very river oriented because they don't want to go to the sea. They'll take some coast, but not all coast. And sorry for the short video, but this is gonna be it. I'll see your suggestions in the comments and make a longer video for episode 2. Yes, this is gonna be a series. I'll see your comments and make a longer video out of your ideas. So be sure to comment. And if you like this video, like it and please subscribe because the and comment what you want to see and I'll try to make it. And then subscribe to see your ideas come to this series. Okay, bye.